What is going on, Gacha Union? I hope you're all doing well. Etheria Restart's global launch is coming on September 25th, and today I'm laying out my future plans for the game. And, well, for this channel, we're talking about roadmaps, guides, challenges, and everything you need to know about what's next in Etheria. So the first point I want to make is the poll result and the community response. Well, as you may have noticed, I ran a poll asking what game you wanted me to focus. The response? Well, overwhelming support for Etheria. That tells me you're hyped. I'm making the commitment. This channel is going to be more about Etheria Restart for at least 1 month, like I said on my poll. Why Etheria? Well, I've played plenty of gacha game before, but Etheria for me feels a little bit different. I really like the game, I really like the art style, the pacing, and the RPG feels. For me, it really stands out. That's why I'm not just casually covering this game, I'm building a whole journey around it. So here's the plan here. I'm going to do a full roadmap of videos and guides to take you from day one launch into long-term success. So my first guide will be a day one plan. How to spend your resources, where to push in stories, how to handle stamina, and what to absolutely avoid wasting. Day one set the tone for your account, and I'll make sure you are ready. Next thing I want to talk about is, well, I'm going to drop as well a first week roadmap. Think of it as a launch like checklist. Which dungeon to unlock, which event matters, where to farm efficiently, and the milestone you should hit before the week is over. As a free-to-play player, as a whale player, as a casual player, it doesn't really matter. This roadmap will fit every single type of playing. And this is why it is formidable. So what's next too on the channel? Well, I'm going to do a video I think every new player needs. 10 mistakes to avoid. From wasting gem to investing in the wrong character to skipping hidden tasks, I'll bring them all down so you don't fall into traps that hurt your long-term progress. I know a friend of mine, I know somebody who just invested on one of their character and they instantly regretted it. For me. And one example here, on my first real account, I invested all my resources on Veronica. Well, why? You would ask. Well, I think her design is kind of cool and her spell too, but she does fall off behind a lot of a character, and well, I invested 10 lattices on her and instantly regretted it 1 week after, when I noticed that perfect lattice are something you don't want to waste or invest on the wrong character for your progression at least. So those are some of the mistakes. I will clear that out in this type of 10 mistakes to avoid. Another thing that's coming too, well, I'll also cover the best early PVE teams. I will cover a lot of PVE teams that I think, and for the time I have been playing, I think will dominate the PVE, whether it is for GP Outpost, Grim Pursuit, Threshold, whatever, name it. I will select the top team for PVE for each in single content. Not just the meta 5-star, but the budget-friendly setup anyone can build as well, because farming efficiency is what separates casual player from long-term grinders. And of course, I'm going to do a reroll guide as well. Who to pull, who to skip, and whether rerolling is worth your time at all. I'll give you the honest breakdown there. And as you may saw already, well, Finally, my personal challenge. I'll be running a full R unit only journey. I already started it, I already talked a little bit about it, and I'm still recording some footage. No SSR scratches, no SR at all, just the underdog unit and creative team building. It is actually tough, but it is fun. And it shows you don't need to wail to enjoy the game. It just takes a little bit of time grinding on each and every single character, but eventually I will be able to break down where I'm stuck right now. And this is kind of cool. For this journey, I want to make like one or two maybe video a week with a lot of editing, and I want it to be like not perfect, but I want to cover like a bunch of things, and it's going to be like a 10 minutes of going to be around 10 minutes video, which is going to feel so good to watch, and I want this journey to be enjoyable as well for you as the viewer and the subscriber as well. So to recap, Etheria launches on September 25th. You voted, I listened, and this channel is your Etheria headquarter from now on. Expect Day 1 guide, Week 1 strategy, Reroll breakdown, PVE teams, mistakes proof tips, and my R unit challenge run. If you're excited about it, well, hit the like button right now, subscribe, and tell me in the comment which video are you the most hyped for. I'll be reading every single one of them. And as for me, I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.